extreme elements, said. Leah's Lifestyle 95 is now live. Streaming Just Chatting, September 21st, 25, Hercules Cosplay Day 3.
Hi guys, I gotta be real honest. I got sidetracked there for a second, and I was not paying attention, so the 7 minutes totally on my phone. Anyways, welcome back to Leah's Adventures, and let's get into it. This is day 3 of Hercules. I did do some work while you guys weren't around, which was just finishing carving up the edges of all of them, so they're all trimmed. And then on top of that, I did get 3. You watched me get 1, so I got 2 more done. Pow! There they are. Nice and close so you can see. Boom. Looking good. I think they're going to look great. That's the first texture. We are going to try and spend about 3 hours on here today. We'll see how far I get. I was in the middle of this one here, which you can see I'm just starting to line. But we have plenty minutes. 3, 4. This will be the 5th one that I'll be doing. And then I forgot how many we had. I think we had 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We only have 15? Oh shit, if we only have 15 and it's taking me about 20 minutes to do each of them. I don't know. 3 hours might be enough. 3 hours might be enough. It might not be enough to do everything I want to do because, like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing the design inside of these this time around. I want to do that design, but I really want to make sure that they get done first. And I can always add stuff to these. It can always be updated, and I might just do that in a different stream. But I got my agua here with me. Pop. I need to put my watch back on. I had it way too tight. Got these marks. Let's see if you can see them. Can you see? Woo. I'm white as fuck. Blinded by the skin. Look at that. Look at that. Anyways, I gotta stop putting it on so tight. But let's get into this. We got plenty to do. Let me turn the music back up so we can hear it. Boom, boom, ba-doop. There you go. Let's see. I got my speech to chat up. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So today's just gonna be a day where hopefully you guys will want to chitty chat a bit and hang out with me. If not, you're just gonna be watching me right here poke holes and random and with this tiny little tool here in this phone. And you watch. And oh, look at this new phone case I got. It's so cute. And there's like little hearts right here. Oh, can you even see it? I don't even think you can kind of see it right down at the bottom. Anyways, adorable. Comes with this little like holdy device here, so I don't have to get a pop locket and replace them and get the stickies and stuff, which is really nice. And on top of that, it stands up. Watch this. You can see it. Oh, you can see here. Boom. Stands up. Love it. I'm not trying to get you to buy it. Just saying that's what I have. So, we are going to... Let's see here. Actually, we'll put this phone here in case anyone texts me so I can actually reply to them. And we will put my old phone. Ain't so fancy with 2 phones. Let's bring up Disney. We'll just watch something on Disney. While we're doing it, let's see. What sounds fun? What sounds enjoyable to pay attention to work on? How was your guys' weekend? What was everyone up to? We could watch Bleach. I haven't watched Bleach in a while. Let's see. I feel like I should probably have watch again. Yeah, this Halloween. It's not October yet. Gotta wait for October. I'm waiting for October 1st to start watching Halloween movies because there's not enough Halloween movies that I enjoy watching that will go for like the entirety of October. And I'm not meaning like every night I'm watching one Halloween movie. I mean, the only movies I want to watch for the entire month of October is Halloween themed, monster themed, horror themed, scary movies. That is it. Period. Don't cur. Let's see. I've watched so many things. Don't think I've finished this one. It's a slime movie. It's an anime about a slime. I'm in the middle of season 2, I think. Why doesn't it show where I was at last? Ah, that's not cool. Okay, I don't want to accidentally have to watch the wrong ones. We'll just watch something different. I'm kind of up for an anime. I was also watching By the Grace of Gods, but I wonder if it's... Oh, it does have... Let's continue that one. There we go. And then you guys can keep listening to your music while I listen to this. I'm gonna turn this down. There you go. Alright. Wait, I forgot. I knew she was talking to him about something. I forgot what she was telling him, though. Oh, yeah, someone said that she did something that she didn't do. Okay, blanket time! Snuggly wuggly! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, especially these knitted blankies. Oh, yeah. When she was 5. She froze him. That's what happened. Jesus fucking Christ. But she didn't. She didn't do nothing on purpose. She's a kind soul. Okay. Big rumors. Yum.
I'm so sorry. It's terrible.
Everyone's afraid of me.
I know I made a mistake that day, but I've decided to own it. Because honestly, there's no use in denying it happened. So,
She was 5 when she accidentally froze a boy because he tried to teach her magic. And now everyone says she did it on purpose when she was 5.
does it bother you at all?
I don't think anyone at the age of 5 can do anything on purpose. I think any parent that thinks that like 5 to like, I would say even 15-year-olds like plan things out. And I know like people will be like, no, like, look, these people are devious. Like, that's so rare. It's so rare for like like that young of a person to be able to think things through. That's why it's scary when a kid can. That's like why you know when they're a psychopath and stuff, because kids can't. And I think that used to be a thing that people knew, and then like over time we're just like, oh, society has, you know, online, and kids are learning things so much faster, and da 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 da, and they're speaking up for themselves and whatnot. So we gotta treat them more like adults, and it's like that, but they're not. They're just not genetically able to process things the same way we are. Which is so funny. It's so true. I see it so often in my thought process now compared to how I used to think. I'm like, wow, I really wasn't able to. I didn't have the ability to think through the way I needed to, you know? Oh my gosh, this this thing is so funny because like it's like an ad about fish dams, and she's like, oh well, since since the invention, or like since we've started using fish ladders, fish like a steelhead and salmon populations have increased. But I googled that shit, and since dams and stuff have been made, 90 some or like 70 some percent of like all the populations have died or like gone extinct or whatever. And so, like, what she's talking about, she's like, oh, yeah, well, since they've been created, like, they've increased, like, you know, 70, like, some odd 90%. And it's like, yeah, or 20, I don't even remember how much percent, but it was lower. And I was like, yeah, but you've killed, like, 90 to, like, 80%. So it's, like, a dent in the thing that's already negatively impacted them. Gotta go get that. Is it ready? Please be ready. I don't want to wait anymore. I'm hungry. I don't want to wait anymore. Please. For me. Oh, still needs more time. This is insane in the membrane, bruh. This is insane. Let's turn the bake up. Turn the bake up. Turn the bake up. Wake a week, work a week, work a week. Work a week. Work a week, walk. Whop! What is this? Oh, I spilled coffee or something on there. That's so sad. Oh, probably from the other day when I spilled coffee. Huh. Alright. Let's get back to it. Let's see. We're at 20 minutes of just setup, talk. It was 7 minutes of me just fucking not realizing what I was doing, so here we go. Let's get into it.
It's the necklace my mother gave me on my 10th birthday. Pretty, isn't it? It's magic. How very perceptive of you. Of course you would notice. The power your senses of the rubies. A magic stone? I feel like something this powerful and rare should be expensive. It is expensive. And there's no way I can accept this. It's too precious. Don't be like that. I really want you to take it.
Aww.
This was a gift that your mother gave
She's showing
you to keep forever.
Oh.
You to hold on to it.
Oh, so he has to return.
More like a good luck charm. Before parting with a friend, give them a special keepsake. This will increase your chance of
Oh, so they have to come back and give it to you. Yeah, I've heard that couples do that a lot, like in war and during war times and stuff. Give them like something really important that they have to come back and give that person.
like the keepsake you picked for me is too special. Are you sure about this? If I wasn't, I wouldn't have given it.
Okay.
Fair enough. I promise I'll take excellent care of it. Thank you. Hang on a second. I should probably let her have a keepsake of mine in return.
Ooh, he's gonna give her a keepsake. That's how
Something that I
cute. Okay. So that's how long it takes me to do the edges border, which I don't think was too long. I had already pre-done the corner here and up here, though, and that probably takes me about like 2 or 3 minutes. So now, like you saw before in the first one, I'm gonna go around poking holes all the way along the line to make it look like someone needled stuff all the way through.
Why is she laughing? I'm sorry. I tried. I'm not very good with this kind of stuff. No, I'm sorry. It was just very in character for you. Thank you for trusting me with your dear familiars. I promise to take excellent care of
You gave him some of her slimes.
Although it was bittersweet, my final night with the lady and her family flew by as fast as all of my days with them. And then morning came.
Yep.
Ryoma, whenever you're not training or washing clothes or whatever else you do, come visit. You can get there super quick.
And now there's not.
True.
The starting area has been complete.
All right, kid. Good luck.
See you later, Ryoma. Take care.
I won't cry because we're parting ways. I'll smile because I met you.
No matter what you choose to do, I hope you're successful in it.
Thanks a lot, everyone. Mr. Hughes, and Zeph, and Jill, Miss Arne, and Miss Lillian. You take care.
So many people he met, and he remembered their names. I wish I could remember people's names like that.
Be careful. Or at least I would tell you that. It's you, so I know you'll be fine.
Or I would tell. Jeez.
Remember not to work yourself too hard. Should you need something, and I mean anything, don't hesitate to let us know.
Give yourself time to rest. And don't forget your promise. Please, write to us and keep us updated.
Take it easy out there, Ryoma. And remember, we're only a warp away.
Thanks, everybody. I mean it. It's been wonderful. Really. You've been so good to me from day one. Especially you, my lady. One more thing. Oh, of course, my lady. What's the thing? What you just did. Huh? Actually, I've wondered about this for quite some time. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but it's my understanding that you and I are friends. Of course. All right then. From this day forward, please, I want you to stop calling me my lady. You know me better than that, so call me Elia.
Elia.
Name my family and those closest to me use. Yeah, I noticed that. I'll use it too. Elia, thank you.
That's so cute. Just me scratching the inside of my ear. Don't mind
I'm
me.
going to school soon, but no matter what happens while I'm there, I'm going to stay positive. I'll work hard and show you all that I've learned the next time we meet. Good. And I'll try to do the same thing. Don't
This is
forget,
definitely like the most
you
boring
promised
part
that we'd be right in the
of
case when I'm on
doing
vacation.
some of this
Yes,
stuff
that's
is
right,
like
3 years. And
just
you
sitting
can't get out of
here
it by saying you're preoccupied.
doing the exact same motion over and over and over and over and over again. But it's gotta get done if we want it to look that way. Oh, and keep playing. Play.
I would work. Otherwise, when I show you my new magic skills, it'll be a first-hand experience. Yeah, I would like to try and avoid that if possible. Although it's not my idea, I heard that my mother did that to my father. Apparently, it's very effective for reminding men of their promises. I'll take your word on that.
Oh,
Guess the silver lining is Duke Reinhardt survived.
she just pretty much told you that she's planning to marry your ass, bitch.
See you again, Elia.
Is he running? Why is he running next to them? Oh, thank God. Okay. He was just like running to say goodbye kind of thing.
One day, I'll see you again. Okay, what am I doing standing around when there's work to be done?
He doesn't want to stay up. Well, I am like shaking this table here as I'm doing this.
We'll meet again, for sure.
She's playing the flute, like in the movie. They're like listening to it. This is like actually happening in the movie right now, this music.
Never would have guessed how much they'd really miss each other. are going to miss each other. Ryoma was practically family to them.
Sometimes the people who come into your life leave. The good news is that you can meet more people. So Ryoma will be just fine. He's faced many challenges in Sailfall, but making friends is one of them.
Can't argue that.
May Ryoma's future be full of good fortune.
To good fortune.
I pray you continue to live life to the fullest. You'll have the eyes of 3 gods watching over you as you do.
First, stop by Bamboo Forest and see how they're doing. Then it's off to the mines. I'm homeless till I build myself a home. I told Elia I'd work just as hard as her. That's another promise I have to make good on. I'll push myself to my limits and be better than the person I was yesterday.
That sounds like a marriage to me. That was cute. This show is really cute. If you have watched By the Grace of Gods, it's adorable. Next episode. Fuck yeah.
I'm here with local farmer Mike to
Oh,
find out
no.
how hydropower.
I don't care about this guy. They're really pushing this ad, though. Like, it is literally everywhere. I'm wondering if I can get the same effect with less movement or less twisting. I think I just need to push down. I'm kind of like experimenting as I'm going along, to be honest. That's the best I got at this point. Like, it's just to try things a bunch of different ways and see which way I like the most and which way is the easiest and which way is the hardest. And it may not be the most proficient, but it's functioning right now, okay? Things are getting done, and that's something I haven't been able to say about every project I've wanted to start or have tried to start in quite some time. So, and honestly, I've been wanting to do this for a really long time. Oh my god, we should be watching Hercules every single time we do this. JK, that would be terrible.
Dear Lady Eliaria Jamil, I hope this letter finds you well.
Always a pleasure.
In the short while since I left the care of your family to live by myself here in the town of Himul, life's honestly been pretty amazing.
Ours sure is, if you could tell us much.
Yeah, what a morning rush. Sorry I wasn't here sooner to lend a hand.
Rare for you to be late.
I will make a habit out of it, so don't worry. Hours always feel like seconds whenever I'm studying slimes.
You bet. Whatever your laundry needs may be, we're here to take care of them all.
Next customer, please. Right this way.
Wow! It looks completely new.
Of course. Rest assured, we get rid of any scum that makes its way in here. There you are. Good morning.
Same to you. Things running smoothly?
Indeed. We've got it under control.
This is his laundromat. Everyone's had to do it by hand in like this new world that he's living in,
Oh,
and
good morning.
so
Just
like
prepping things for
he's
lunchtime.
created
It's
these
always
slimes
nice
that
to
can
see you
clean
smile. Looking
things,
forward to another
and
great
so
day.
as he's gone along, people are like, oh my gosh, this is so useful, you should like fucking make a business out of it. And then he like cleaned like this really terrible garbage situation out, and then so they were like, yes, you gotta start. And so
work
he
environment worthy of
started
their dedication.
this whole situation.
Hey,
The
morning,
slimes work
everyone.
with people, and
Another day, another chance
it's
to do
very
our
weird
best.
because people don't work with monsters like that. So yeah, he's like creating this whole thing. But he used to be like a Japanese like office worker who like worked his ass off, and that was like it. So it's quite. I love these like resurrected or recreated life or new life like animations for some reason recently. They've been like one of my favorite things to watch. Is like re-resurrection or like a new life or
What?
you know
Allow me
turned
to
into a
explain
new
again. The time you arrived today
whatever.
was perfect, so why not make it a routine for you?
Why so late though?
I was always
We
a good
haven't had a slow
big Sword
morning
Art
since
Line
we
person,
opened.
so makes sense I think.
How busy we are has nothing to do with it, sir. This is about how you do all the preparation work when you get here before we open. You take work away from your employees when you do that. Prepping is also a good chance to train. And not just us. It's a good chance for you to train too. You can learn to delegate and rely on others to handle things.
I was robbing my own staff of opportunities. Okay, I gotcha. From now on, I'll start coming in later.
Thank you, sir. Though there is one more suggestion I have.
I'm all ears.
In regard to a second shop, Hey, what's all the hullabaloo? Almost
Hullabaloo.
done, Tiny. Then I'll tell you all about it, sir. Those guys aren't customers of ours, are they? They're nothing but a couple of crooks who came to the wrong shop to try and complain. Huh? We heard a bunch of laughter, not anyone yelling or complaining. Well...
Hey! You see how dirty this thing still is?
Mine's filthy too! This shop is a joke!
Oh. The heck? Didn't I tell you to dirty these up so bad they'd be stained forever?
That's exactly what I did!
Idiots! We ain't no idiots!
I dare you to say it again!
Jesus.
I'll go turn them into the guards. And there you have it, boss. Oh, my goodness, what a nuisance. I guess they weren't listening when I said we get rid of any scum that makes its way in here. Maybe I should give some more thought to beefing up security around here.
Beefing up security at a laundromat, bro.
Oh, is our meeting adjourned? I suppose. Because I was just struck by a wave of inspiration. So I'm heading back to the mines. Okay, I'll have the sticky slimes make some hardening solution to start.
The mines are the place where he's like practicing using the slimes to make stuff to like create different types of things like soap and
Add another layer of hardening solution. Then blend it with a mixture circle.
he's like taking like his world like ideas and putting and using like magic to make stuff. It's pretty cool too.
The more I repeat this simple process, the more condensed the hardening solution will wind up being. Good, but it needs to be shaped into a sheet.
I wonder what he's making. Looks like metal. Oh, it's glass. Oh, he made like
Enhancement magic didn't even crack it. And it's clear enough that it should work just fine as a replacement for window glass.
oh shit, he made the
But
glass
the
so
safety
it can't
factor
just
was the most
shatter.
important part.
That
I'll
was
rest
so
easier knowing my
smart.
staff and clients are
He can
better
sell
protected.
that.
Excellent work, but I'm going to need a whole lot more of these things. You guys up to it?
They said, "Ah, Captain. Hey, who's in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Who is porous and yellower than me? SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob
I should probably get
SquarePants.
some sleep.
SpongeBob
Never
SquarePants."
seen that dark green slime before. Appraisal. Says you're a medicine slime. But I would have remembered making that contract.
A
Did you
medicine?
evolve, maybe? A
What?
spear mastery skill set. I'd bet my shop you were a poison slime before. I
Oh.
wonder what you could have done to change into a medicine slime, though.
Oh.
I accidentally dropped a bottle of antidote yesterday. No one panic!
Poison?
It's gone. I assumed the cleaner slime soaked it up while I was in the other room, but I guess not. Was it a fluke?
It was you.
Nope, the others love it too. So turning into a medicine slime's just natural, with a steady diet of antidote.
Wow.
Medicine's pretty broad. Will you show me what kinds you can make? If you don't mind, of course.
That's so sweet. If you don't mind, of course. That's so kind. He's so thoughtful and so
quite a few,
loving to
apparently.
them.
That's a praise
Okay,
speech.
1 second. I got a text message. It's just funny because I need to switch over my stuff. back to the TV show. I just had to respond real quick.
Ointment, hemostat, antidote, fast poison, slow poison, fast paralysis poison,
Fast
slow
paralysis poison.
antibacterial medicine. As extensive as it is impressive. I guess both medicines and poisons count as drug synthesis. But what's this antibacterial medicine?
Antibacterial? Like,
A fluid with strong antibacterial properties. Most effective when used to kill viruses and germs.
Yeah.
However, it's harmless to humans. So it's a disinfectant. This will
That-
definitely come in handy. I'll gradually make a difference with what power I have. One step
that's
at
so
a time.
cool, though.
I've also got to prove to the Jamil Ducal family that I'm okay on my own, so they don't worry about me.
Yeah, and he's gonna make glass windows that can't be broken and be able to heal anyone from any sickness and clean
I'll
anything.
stop by the church tomorrow.
That's just crazy.
That kid's back at it, doing even more interesting things.
Hello. Happy to be with you again.
Alright. This ad. Fuck that ad! Okay. The music, though. I hope you guys are jamming to it. It does sound good. I've been listening to some of the stuff randomly. I think, though, some of it's copyrighted, but it's like, says it's from Discord, so it shouldn't be copyrighted, which is really weird. Thanks, phone. This is why I like my new phone case. But my old phone don't have my new phone case. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to check on that bread here shortly. No, it's only been 10 minutes. It's only been 20 minutes, barely. Barely 20 minutes. Look at that. So maybe it takes me a little bit longer than 20 minutes. But I'm not like rushing, you know? I'm like taking breaks. I'm chatting. I'm trying to be interesting so you guys don't get too bored while you watch these. So you might want to watch them, feel inclined into watching them a little bit more longer than just a little bit. Or for the funny moments. Boom. Okay. There it is. And rounded corners. Rounded corners. Rounded corners. Okay, now time to poke, poke, poke. Poke. Though I can smell the banana bread, so I feel like we're getting. It's like it's got to be close. And when I pulled it out the last time, it was like right there. So. Okay, and it's coming back on. Here we go.
Mr. Ryoma, every day.
Every day.
Welcome. May I ask what brings you to our door today? Prayer. Ah, I see. Continue this way, please.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Prayer. Oh, because he prays to those gods and he talks to them. I forgot. He didn't do it for a while because he had forgotten.
I was expecting to get sent to the god's realm like always, but no dice. This must be how most people feel when they pray in here. Ah, there we go. The usual big blank void. Was there a specific reason for the delay?
Just that I rarely use that power. Took me a minute to figure out how it works. Sorry.
Unless Guy and Lulu Tia or Kufo got a makeover, this must be some other god. I'm
What?
very pleased to make your acquaintance. I live here now, in Gimel, I mean, not in your sacred realm. So I wanted to come and pay my respects.
I know. I'm Tekun, god of technology and craftsmanship. And just talk freely, kid. Formalities are pointless with me. So
Ooh, meeting a new god. God of technology, too.
I'm a smooth talker's worst nightmare. And besides, I don't like being formal. Now, sit your butt down.
Well, in that case, nice to meet ya. I'm Ryoma Takebayashi, and I made those. I At least I think I did.
Well, they're actually copies of the ones you made. Hope you don't mind, but I wanted a better look at your work.
So then they're kind of like replicas.
The world you originally hail from is Earth, right?
Yes. One day, I was working for a company that completely took advantage of me. The next, I died in my sleep after an embarrassingly bad sneeze. Then, 3 gods who saw my fate decided to intercept my soul and reincarnate me into this world as a boy.
Yeah, I heard the whole thing.
Hey.
While your story is neat, you know what I find really fascinating? Talents and special techniques from another world.
I'm shocked figurine making counts.
A foreign culture using a unique crafting method absolutely counts. Did you miss when I said I'm the god of technology and craftsmanship? I can't get enough. I'm only a god of this world, though. So while I know all there is to know about the techniques of sailfall, it's just a drop in the ocean.
I had no clue your knowledge was limited to your own world, so
Of
no wonder
course
you're
it
intrigued.
is.
I would be too.
Because you get it. What also makes your figures stand out to me is that they were obviously made with the utmost care. Though it doesn't appear to be your main craft, you did spend a significant amount of time honing it, right, kid?
Creating things was a huge hobby of mine, yeah. And I actually did rake in a decent amount of money through sales and commissions back on Earth, which encouraged me to improve. I couldn't slack since I was getting paid.
Yeah, that's normal. Great frame of mind to have, which is why you'd think all artisans would feel that way. But they don't. As a god of craftsmanship, I like people who care about doing a bang-up job.
I feel the same way. I feel like I hate when I don't do that great of a job, or when I feel like I can't complete it to the ability that I know I have. It bothers me so much.
It's different for us gods, and what feels good to the god of East may feel off to the god of magic or the god of Earth. But once they find their spot, they build what humans would call a home and live there.
Gods make homes? I never would have guessed it. This spot is where you live? Table really ties it together.
Nah, I'm perfectly content being homeless. I'm just not meant to stay in one place for too long. Technologies and crafts exist every which way you turn, so I'm happiest traveling about as I please, learning as I go. But I can tell you, the place we're having this little chat is connected to Sailfall. If you're confused, it's probably because I'm not the best at explaining this stuff. I understand the fundamentals, but words are tough. Sorry, kid. Try Fairnobilia. He'd break it down for you, no doubt about it.
Who's Fairnobilia?
Fairnobilia.
I've never come across that name before.
Thought maybe you knew him for some reason. He's the god of magic and academics. Then again, he does close himself off in his realm, so it makes sense that you haven't met. As for what he does in that realm, your guess is as good as mine. But I'd be surprised if there's anything that guy doesn't know or can't explain to you.
That's pretty
Thing
cool.
is, he rarely speaks to anyone.
That's how I feel like my
His
boyfriend
audience
is.
a fellow god like yours truly. But hey, you never know, kid. You might luck out and meet him at least once in your life.
Only once. Only once in your life you might get to luck out and
I
meet
think
him.
this means my prayer time is up.
There's still so much I wanted to talk about.
I'll come again.
That day can't get here soon enough.
That's crazy.
Thank you for helping me.
It was my pleasure, but I should be thanking you. That was quite a donation.
Well, I wanted to give it. Paid my dues and respects, so now it's back to work.
Work time, work time, work time. That's how I feel when I do like my incense and like my water and everything, and I set up like.
Everything's going great.
That's why I can't wait to set up the whole.
Really good grasp on their job.
I kind of forgot while I'm in the middle of this, but I had planned to do like. Or I'm still gonna do. Plan to do
Yes, there is. And though it may
the
seem a bit
different
random,
birthdays
it's about
and
our
set up
windows.
the
Just
different
think,
day like
if
stuff.
somebody wanted to break in, it would be a cinch for them, wouldn't it?
Were they armed with a hammer or axe? Would be pretty simple, yes.
We plan our security detail with that in mind. I appreciate you for being so vigilant, but what if we made the windows harder to break? It'd make things more difficult for crooks, yet much easier for you to protect us. I'm thinking of replacing our glass window panes with these buttes. They're super durable. It looks tough, but
Okay.
may I also test it out, manager? Absolutely.
In almost
Go for
50
it.
minutes,
There's no need to
one,
hold back
I
since
spent
have a
7 of
couple
those minutes on
spares.
my
If I
phone.
may, sir.
Okay, so almost 10 minutes. So that's 40 minutes. And then we didn't get started until 20 minutes in, but that was... That was 10, right? That was only 10 minutes, so...
That's correct.
30 minutes, so 15 minutes to do 2 of these, right?
Yeah, I don't doubt it for a second.
1, 2,
It
3,
isn't my
4,
intent to sell
5,
these
yeah.
things, though.
To do
It's a
2
little
of
tricky to
these,
mass-produce them.
it took me 15 minutes.
Sorry for
And like, that's like me rounding, right? It's 48. Technically, I got 2 more minutes before it's 50, and like, that actually counts. It's less than that right now. But I
They
feel
really
like
are super durable.
I am close enough to be able to say that that's what
Intruders will be in for a
happened,
big surprise
you know?
with these on the first floor.
And that's pretty fucking solid
Well,
work
the
right
kitchen's
there.
as tough to break out as it is to break
If I can
in,
keep
sir.
this,
If we
that's
get
the thing,
cornered,
is
we won't
keeping the
have option of
pace.
escaping
I
through a
can't give
window.
up and pause and take too many
Yeah,
breaks.
that is a
I gotta
major
go check on this
disadvantage.
bread, but
I didn't even think of that.
But there's no denying how useful it would be in preventing intruders. I say we take out some of the windows around the shop and put these in instead. Play strategically. We'll think like thieves and plan around possible breaking points.
Now there's an idea. Let's vote. All in favor of replacing some windows with tougher ones, say aye.
Aye!
It's settled. I'll start right away then.
Right away. What about your meeting with the Morgan Trading Company today? You have an appointment with Mr. Serge later.
Oh, I nearly forgot.
You can just leave the construction project to us.
Thanks for the help. It's in your hands.
Oh, manager, there's one last thing I'd like to address with you.
Okay.
What do you think about opening up a second shop in a neighboring town?
Honestly, I think it's still a bit too soon for that.
I disagree, sir. Since we now have more manpower, will you at least reconsider your decision?
We do have more workers. Sure, I'll think about it.
hey, see, and right in time to get that ad is starting, so we can dial down the ad volume, and I can go and get the bread, and we can check on that, and then we'll start on the next 1, 2, 3, 4, the next 5 set. Bloop, yeah. For safety, I'm just gonna let it keep baking. It looks a little soft still, in my opinion. In my opinion. Which is fine. We're getting it done. We only have 15 left. That's right. Yeah, 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 yeah. And the movie's back on.
Living by myself here in Gimel.
Oh, wait.
It feels way too
I have
early
text
for me to
messages.
set up a laundry.
Happened 13 minutes ago. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? Somewhere over the same thing. Gotta do the lines around first, and then we'll go on from there.
Believe it or not, I came here as a shopper today.
I think this is coming to the end of this episode too. Yes, it
Containers to
is.
store medicine. Do you sell large quantities of bottles?
Ooh.
Buying in bulk? Very
He
smart.
can make how fucking hilarious is that? He can make a glass that's impenetrable and like can't be destroyed, but he's asking someone if they can make glass bottles. I feel like that's just him being nice. He's like, I know I can make everything myself, but I don't want to, so let me just like let it happen.
Adventurers are prone to injury, so I want to stockpile some remedies. Hence my quest for bottles.
Nothing wrong with that. But if the only thing on your shopping list today is a large amount of bottles, I suggest you register as a chemist at the Merchants Guild.
Ooh, a chemist. He's gonna be a chemist too. Jesus. This guy's gonna be a jack of all trades. But not just a jack, he's gonna be like...
You want to use these bottles to store medicine, do you, boy?
That's the plan. Mr. Serge said registering as a chemist would get me the best deal.
I imagine it would, yes. But have you the talent it takes to qualify?
Oh.
I'd like to think so. This one is an antidote, and this is a disinfectant.
Aha!
Oh?
You're pretty good, kid. Please check out.
She
If you
praised
can
them.
crank out medicine like this on the regular, perhaps you can live as a chemist as well.
Good to know,
Jeez.
but I think I'll pass for now.
Yes, your current career path should be leading you straight to the doorstep of your second laundry store. Should it not?
Everyone's talking about a second laundry store for him, and he's like, what?
Members was just saying the exact same thing, but isn't it still too soon for that?
And who's the judge of that? Because if you ask me, I think you would do just fine with another shop.
You do, huh?
Oh, are you perhaps hesitating because you don't have the necessary funds? Selling your medicines could be a nice side business to help with that. And as a favor to you, I'd be willing to buy your whole stock.
What? All of them?
Just goes to show how high my hopes are for you, boy.
Oh, she's a fan. She already knows about him. This must be a pretty small town if she already knows about him.
Doing it now doesn't feel right.
Why doesn't it feel right?
Must be a letter from Elia. Dear Mr. Ryoma, thank you for your thoughtful letter. Things are finally settling down after my long journey home, so I wanted to take this chance to write you back. My family is as happy and healthy as ever. You'll be glad to know the slimes you graciously lent to me are also doing well. I'm delighted you're working just as hard as you were when I left, and I'm motivated to do my best too because of it.
I'm motivated to do my
Am I
best.
really giving it my best?
What do you think about opening up a second shop in a neighboring town?
And who's the judge of that? Because if you ask me, I think you would do just fine with another shop.
A second shop.
This kid's gonna be so rich.
Elia, thanks for giving me the push I needed.
Next episode. Alright, and I feel like I've gotten into the corners and everything. Feels good to me. Ready to move into doing the dots again. And I just want to say, that was like 6 minutes. It takes me 6 minutes to do the borderline. So it's definitely the dots that's doing it, and I know when I get to this, my hand is cramping so hard, because I'm holding this tool's kind of small. So it's gonna be kind of rough. It's gonna be a bit rough to get through it, but we will get through it. We will get through it. We have plenty to do here.
And fluffy omelets come with a side of pancakes and only cost $6. Go to your happy plates every day.
I keep counting them like they're gonna change. They're not gonna change. Alright.
Dear Lady Eliaria Jamil, I'll trash this place, and you folks can't stop me. Oh yeah? stories from the top.
I never dreamed of using slimes in this way. I'm simply astonished at how insightful this visit turned out to be.
Well, it's quite an honor for the head of the local Tamers Guild to stop by in person. So really, the pleasure was all mine.
I hope you'll continue to prove a creature's strength is not the sole indicator when it comes to a tamer's worth. Can't wait to see what other uses for slimes you think up.
Thanks, Mr. Taylor. To live up to his expectations, I need to start a new branch.
What kind of racket are you people running?
Okay, I got my text messages back again. Hold on. Okay, back to it. Add. Boom. Back to the dots. Dot, 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 dot. When in doubt, you poke and dot. Poke and dot and dot and poke. Poke and dot and poke and dot. Dot and poke and dot and poke. Poke and dot and dot and poke. That's how I feel right now. La 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 la. Ooh, doo, ah, ah. Ooh, okay, sorry. I don't know why I had to hold it so long. It felt really good to do that though. You should do that sometime. Just hold like a note for a very long time. It kind of feels like screaming, but it's like less intense. It's like, you know, like you ever want to just scream at the top of your lungs, like to where it like breaks your voice. It's like that kind of feeling, but it's like you gotta have the control over it, and it feels like really soothing, and it's not like you don't feel like broken and destroyed afterwards, and like your throat's been ripped out. So, you know, give it a try. Give it a little try. Even if you don't sound that great, like give it a little try. Like give it a little toot toot of your own little voice there. A little honk honk of your little trumpet voice there. Oh, it's back.
Excuse me, sir, but is there a problem here?
Stay out of this, kid. Run home to mom.
Afraid I have to insist, as the manager of this establishment.
You're the one who runs this joint? Well, your laundry service ruined my shirt. Care to explain how that happened? Know who's paying for this? Not me!
I'll better assist you once I take a look. That tear seems like it was made with a knife, then forcefully ripped apart. I hate to say it, but it's clear your story doesn't track, sir. You made it up.
Are you calling me a liar? You haven't said so much as sorry, and now you're blaming the customer? This business is plain terrible!
I'll prove we're not at fault. Come on out, guys. Pardon, may I please borrow somebody's laundry to demonstrate? Though technically our slimes do eat grime and gunk on clothes, they don't have actual teeth. They don't if our service wasn't responsible for damaging your shirt like you claim. It seems you're trying to defraud our shop, and rest assured the authorities are gonna hear every word.
Now you're gonna pay!
Why are people attacking him? It's a laundry business.
I don't like this one bit. It's the second time in just a matter of days that someone's fraudulently attacked us, yet I can't grasp what motive they have.
Probably to tarnish our reputation.
Yes, but who would benefit from our failure? Bamboo Forest is the only laundry service in town, therefore we have no competitors. I'll have Callum investigate this. Give him a day or two. See what he can dig up.
Yes, please do.
Well, if it isn't Ryoma.
Hello, Mr. Asagi. Taking a day off?
I am. And what of you?
Just got done at the shop and headed home.
Working hard is always key, but so is allowing ourselves a moment.
That looks pretty new.
Good eye.
The
Much like
sword.
us, my blades get worn out after too much use. Can't stay sharp with a dull sword.
Hello.
So I replace mine once a year.
Oh, you stole first and second place?
Well,
JB.
are you asking because you're looking for an obvious
Hey, what's up? How
or
you
are you perhaps
doing?
in the market for a new
What have you been up to?
Weapon option.
I'm just working on this costume, making this like pleat little things for the Hercules like skirt part, you know, for the armor, the leather armor that he wears. We're going with the costume we're going with the look from like the Disney movie, but I'm kind of bringing like reality into it, so I'm trying to make like it look like real, like it's been like leather.
If you're specifically seeking a katana, I
So,
imagine the instructor
I'm
taught you how to wield it.
having to
That will
texturize.
probably get you the most affordable price.
Had to sniff it. Keep anyone from taking over.
I learned from him.
Wow, we're an
Gotta be
hour
my cover
in,
story.
and I think I've
Apologies.
made
Buying expensive blades
3,
may be your only course of action,
and
apart from
I
using other weapons.
2, 4,
Sorry, I couldn't
6,
be of more
and I
help
had
to you.
20 minutes before that.
Actually, you were very
Yeah.
helpful.
Oh, we're working at least
wonder if I
15
can
minutes
forge my
faster than I
own
was
katanas.
expecting,
Other
but
ones are made
we're
from
behind 15
Tamahagane
minutes because
steel.
I wasn't supposed to be taking that one
Getting a
over.
hold of charcoal won't be the slightest issue. As for the iron sand also found in Tamahagane, I can make my own using alchemy thanks to the resources in these mines.
So you're going for
I
a
have the
really
knowledge to
realistic
create
type
a
of
sword.
texture.
That's
Yeah, and so like what I'm
skill
doing
to
is
do
I'm
it well.
imprinting. I should pause this so I'm not. What I'm doing is I'm imprinting on these. Like you see how they look like the pleats, right? I'm imprinting a line on the edges, and then I'm dotting inside the line so it looks like someone sewed up the edge of like the leather, and then I'm gonna go in with tin foil and a heat gun, and I'm gonna heat press in like textured leather onto it so it looks like worn. Then I'm gonna paint it brown, and then I'm gonna black wash it.
JVanese underscore said, "Oh, that's dope though."
Oh no, that's what always happens, man. Whenever you're like, oh, I just gotta change the oil, da. There's always something that's like takes it 10 times longer than it should for some fucking reason. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm really excited to have it done, but it is gonna take quite a bit of time, and I'm a bit behind because like I was really focused on getting like this painting I did. I'll show it to you in a little bit, but it was a paint by number for like my Dias de Muertes. Like I'm going to make a what is it called, an altar for him. Dias de Muertes, I'm gonna make an altar for the day, those days. There's like the Day of the Dead for children, and then there's like animals, and then, you know, ancestors, and yeah, there's multiple days. Anyways, I'm gonna do that, and so I made this painting for it, and it took me longer than I wanted to, so I'm a little bit behind. I still have a Megan costume I need to make for myself, so we on the speed as fast as we can do this list, but also still make it look nice and have it be worth something.
JVNese_ said.
No, me too. I'm here for the whole thing. I'm like, yes, I can't wait. And I've not been like this for a task or a like even none of the paintings. Like I've been trying to get back into painting and drawing and stuff, and nothing I've been doing has been exciting me. But this, I'm like every day. I'm like, no, I need to do it. And my partner's been like, all right, like it looks like you found your thingy, and I'm like, yeah, I found the thingy that's gonna get me going again. So I've been needing something to entertain myself with, get myself taking care of myself better, and being interested in having something I am enjoying and something I need to work and I don't know, just something instead of just being in bed and watching the internet all the fucking time. With the lawn chair, but it's so comfy. Okay, it's so comfy. I got pockets. I got this neck rest for when I gotta take a break. I need to take a little break here. So it's good. It's good. Yeah, which really sucks that it's like taking me so. I'm like, oh, costume playing. And I've been wanting to get back into sewing and doing this kind of stuff, but it feels so like, I feel so like, this is stupid, The world is like literally burning down and things are like, there's so many wars and shit happening. And I'm just like, let me just fucking make a little kid's costume for myself as a 30-year-old adult. I feel so stupid. Why does this make me so happy? Why am I... Like, could I be interested in like neuroscience and having to cure cancer or something like that? Like a cool person or somebody who actually does something in the world for something? But no. I like doing this.
Stream Elements said, "Hey friends, mobile phone with
I
arrows
am
stay connected
jealous.
to
I
all
actually wouldn't mind
platforms.
having a chair like
Follow
that
me
in
on
my
Instagram,
house.
TikTok, and more
Got it from
updates,
Walmart, to be
behind
honest.
the scenes,
There's a new,
extra content.
or maybe
Let's keep the convo
Safeway.
going. Link
There's a new war every day at this
https://
point. No joke. Nothing's wrong with you.
www.flowcode.com/page/catering.
What you're doing, people should chase happiness in what they do. Yeah, and like I guess like that's been like the goal for myself too, is like whatever I do, I wanted to be happy doing it. But like I always thought like something I'd be happy doing would be like saving children from Gaza, and like I feel like I have so much anxiety that when I think about doing stuff like that, I don't think I could physically actually do something like that. And as much as I'd want to be able to say I could, if I was put in a circumstance in which I had to, fuck yeah, right? Like I feel like I'm that kind of person, but I feel like unfortunately, like the desire to go to a country where there's bombs and stuff, like my brain does not want that. My brain, and like who would, right? Like I guess that means I have to be somewhat healthy, because who would want to
incorporate a way to make a difference in the world if that's you want to do.
You can still do what you do and incorporate it. And I feel like I hear a lot of people saying that, but I just don't see how, like, it's really hard for me to perceive art as a way in which that can like help people. And I guess it's just because like even though I enjoy art and art has helped me in my personal life like a bit to like save my life, like I don't see how you could create something that would do that. Like I feel like art is something that finds you. So I guess creating those opportunities, but it's like that's like way down the line. And like my desire is for it to happen now, and that's just me being impatient. That's just me being impatient and dealing with those emotions of that. Emotional damage.
JVNese_.
Wait. Make art.
feel that I'm impatient with
painting
damn
things.
near everything I do. Loudly crying face.
No, I feel the same way. I'm like, I'm putting in the effort. Why is nothing happening? It's been a week. It's been a week.
Said. Only thing I can be patient with at this point is my food. Loudly crying
No,
face.
man. Honestly, I ain't even patient with food anymore. Like, I'm like, no, just put it, just give it to me. Like, since like TikTok, my ability to maintain focus on anything without like multiple other things happening has gone way down. Like, the control of me just like being able to do a task without need to stream, watch something. I remember a time where I used to like clean in silence. I clean in silence. Can't do that no more. Can't do that. Too many thoughts. Too many thinky thoughts. Ooh, I wonder if my bread's done. Let me go check. Bread, beautiful bread.
JBMEs _ said. I can't even wash dishes without music playing. Loudly crying face. JBMEs _ said. Beautiful bread.
I'm back. Banana bread. Okay. No joke. When I wash dishes now, I literally am playing Snapchats, Instagram Reels, movie, something. I'm playing something. I hate washing dishes in silence now. Oh god. Beautiful bread. I had to put it back in. I cut the end off to see if like it was baked through at the end. And it seems to be. But in the center, it's so gooey still. It looks like it baked up like it was supposed to, but when you jiggle it, it's like, I'm like, no, it needs longer. I don't know what's taking it so long.
Said. Either I gotta have some noise or my partner just stands next to me and we chat face with tears of joy. I need noise.
Yeah, someone chatting with you. Oh my gosh, it's the worst thing to like have to sit somewhere like with somebody and they're just like staring at you while like you're doing it. You're like, can we turn something on? Like, can you talk to me? Can we like, can you not just stare at me like I'm like a maid? Like, I'm not the maid. Like, please do something.
Said. I had some Biscoff banana pudding earlier and almost grabbed the big spoon and ate the whole bowl. Loudly crying face.
Oh, Biscoff pudding? That sounds so good. What the fuck? Where do you get Biscoff pudding? Did you make it? If all you have to do is make it, I will make Biscoff pudding. Nutella Biscoff pudding?
I'm definitely the kitchen maid. Loudly crying face, but my rule is if she cooks, she's not allowed to wash dishes.
Fair. I bring zero financial to the entire relationship, so I do all the cleaning. And cooking. fine by me because that's what I'm best at, honestly. It's been pile drived into my entire brain. As I look at a pile of things that I'm irritated with because I haven't figured out how to put it away nicely so it stays that way.
Said,
oh.
Mine as well. She doesn't work and brings in no income, and I still just kinda like to help around the house.
Why is that modded? Auto mod. Can I change that? Oh, that's why actually I can't. Sorry. Yeah, you can't. I'm going to read what Jay Bean said because I just can't let people say this. Yes, you just buy the Biscoff butter and incorporate it in. Oh, cool. So I do the same thing. I'd like buy Nutella, buy Biscoff, just incorporate it in.
Said, doesn't bother me. She's happy getting to do whatever she wants all day. Face with tears of joy, which is video games.
My partner does too, but he has a job where like they increase his workload and then he decreases workload and increases workload and decreases workload. So there's like increased moments where he's like helping less and then moments where he's helping more. It kind of just depends on his workload and stress. I do love video games. I think though I would become a terrible person if I played them all day.
JBanese _ said,
And I'll let this go through, but I'm gonna tell you real quick.
basically the same. It only changes maybe once a week, so it's low stress.
Nice. That's good. That's better for your health too, honestly. We've been struggling figuring out how to not to let it affect his health. It's just sleep mostly, but long-term sleep deprivation is not good. I don't know. But yeah, if I played video games, I'm pretty sure I would be like that bald guy. I can't remember what his name was, but he played League of Legends and he was like bald. And he'd like punch the wall all the time. He's always like screaming in the mic and whatnot. And I can't remember what the guy's name was, but I remember he had like 2 scythe things.
Tell him prioritize his health and mental. Folded hands, medium dark skin tone.
No joke, seriously. That's what I tell him. I'm like, you need to stop. Just stop. He's like, but I have a job. And I'm like, I get it.
Punching the wall after being mad at the game is insane.
No joke, yeah, but he was a streamer. I can't remember. But that's how I think I would be. I think if I played video games all the time sincerely, that's what I'd be like. Games would make me so, because like I'm such a perfectionist and games can be set up. You can get ones, you know, that like feed that. And so anytime I got a game that didn't feed that, like that's how I would probably like end up reacting. And I only know this because like when I was a kid, I played video games and like I used to break shit. Like that's how upset I'd get like when things didn't go the way that I wanted. A lot of built up anger. Now I want more banana bread, but it's still cooking. No. Okay. Banana bread break over. No more banana bread break for me.
JBanese _ said, me and my cousins used to yell at each other when either of us lost. I get it. Face with tears of joy. JBanese _ said, more banana bread.
Yeah, I would get so intense that like I would take the controllers from my sisters if they weren't doing well. I'd be like, no, you're doing it wrong. We have like Spyro and stuff. I had to leave the room. Like I couldn't be around while they played because they were in my mind when I was a kid, right? I'm like, they're doing so terrible. Like I'm like, I could be so much faster. We could be done with this level. That's not the point. That's not the point, Leah. First off, calm down, deep breath. But I don't know why, but video games bring the worst out in me, like, just mentally and emotionally. I don't know what it is. They just get under my skin. Yeah, I wish I had more banana bread. I want it right now. That was really good. But I need to poke the holes in this one now.
On games when I get stuck, loudly crying face.
When you get stuck? Oh, that's the worst. No, at least you got someone to help you. Ugh, that's the worst when you get stuck on like a fucking game and you're like looking everywhere all over the internet and you can't find fucking shit on how to get out of it. And I remember this one time when World of Warcraft first came out and I'm playing it, right? And like, it's not common during this time period to be just like running the map. And I don't know if you know what running the map is. Maybe people don't use that term anymore. But what I understood it to be at the time is when you take a newbie, like maybe a level 1, level 5, and you take like a much higher level, like character, whatever the max level was, and that max level would go over and run that newbie to a new location. And it was so that like people could have the character they want, but like be able to play the beginning world or skip the beginning world because like so much stuff, they pick up so much XP on the way down that like they wouldn't have to do the beginning stuff anymore and they wouldn't have had to do all the work. Well, I thought, I had like a level 12 at the time and I was like, I want to go over to this like level 15 area and I think I could become a level 15 by the time I get down there and I'll just skip the quest and I'll kill everything as I go. So I'm doing that. Well, the best thing to do when you're running is to just follow the yellow brick road, follow the map, right? So that way you don't get lost and you don't run into too many things. But my goal was to level up to 15 before getting to the area. And so I thought if I cut through, I would run into enough things to kill that I would become a level 15. And though I was fucking correct, I also got stuck in the middle of a mountain and I couldn't find anywhere on any platform how to get out of being stuck between two rocks in a mountain. And I think I was also between like probably like a border boundary that they had so people couldn't actually like physically cross the mountain. And so it took me, I think I logged off and logged back on and logged off and logged back on trying to like switch that character multiple fucking times before like I found some shit in some random like area where it was like ask us whatever, and one of the random things that way at the bottom of like random questions to ask us or whatever was this like the question was like, I'm stuck, what do I do? And the button said, oh, let us jump you 30 feet to the left. And that's what the button did. It just jumped you. Just jumped you to the left 30 feet. And so I just did that until I could walk again. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty great. Got literally force stuck. Yeah. God, like, and it was one of those things too where like I feel like if I remember correctly I had gotten myself out of it at one point, but then I like fell off the map and died, and when I tried to run my ghost back over there to get it because I was like, I'm so close, I'm not gonna like revive at this fucking graveyard, and like you can only, I think at the time you could only revive at graveyards that you had like been at, and so like I was far away from where I had died. I was like, no, bitch. So I ran over there and I was trying to get my body, but like every time I lived, I fell again and died, and I did that like a few times before. I was like, fuck. And I don't remember how I got out of it, but I got out of that somehow. one, like, I think I was like one last time and somehow managed to like save myself, and that's when I like logged out again. I know it took me a while though. It took me a few tries to figure everything out. It was messy though. It was like one of my very first characters. It was a rogue. I remember because that's how I got so far, is because anytime I ran into anything that was too strong for me, I just disappeared and ran away really fast. Disappeared and ran away really fast.
Said, I'm having that trouble with Hollow Knight. I'm stuck in a part where unless I get every jump perfect, I'll never get out. Loudly crying face.
Oh fuck, I fucking hate that when they set up like the puzzle rooms where they're like, oh, you have to stand at this very specific spot to be able to get to this ledge, and you gotta make sure you turn and point it directly this way, so when you jump you land like this. And ooh, you should just watch like a YouTube video and just follow like the little tricks that they have for like where to point your mouse and like all that shit. They have those now. They didn't have those, or they were rare, I should say. They were rare. What everyone watched on YouTube when I was playing World of Warcraft to do some of that stuff was like raids. You watch like people do raids and shit on YouTube. That's what it was.
You are the best.
Of course. I hope that helps. I hope that gets you out of your spot. Fuck that shit. Remember when you used to have to buy the books? And you'd have to get these huge, thick books. They'd be like $100, $200 for these fucking books to tell you all the tricks and everything that would go on and how to play. And like, I think there was like a lot more to it. Like there was lore in it and like functionality on how they created it. But like, nonetheless. Okay. That's 2 out of that second 5. We're almost halfway done. We got 3 more. I am getting more comfortable with like making the lines. In the beginning, I was definitely like a little scared to press in, but now I can see that like the first couple of draws on there is not too meaningful, and I do know that when I put the heat gun over it, it might erase some of this, so that's why I'm kind of like pressing pretty hard into them, trying to really get in. Actually, on most of them, you can see it on the opposite side of how hard I've pressed in, which is good in my opinion. It's gonna take so much fucking time, man. I keep telling myself, like, just keep going, just keep going. But, and I'm excited to see how it turns out. But I'm definitely a little bit worried about how my hand's gonna hold out. I need to get back into working out. I've been out of like working out and stuff, and I'm like really feeling it in like my hips and my lower back. I'm slouching so much. I can tell how much I'm slouching right now. I'm like, but this chair's kind of lifting me up, and I'm like knee high to this. It's like, you know, I could you know, and that's just the way. I like it. Oh, text messages. Oh, ooh, a hot minute ago. Oopsies. Oh, I'm watching TV. That's what we're doing. I got rid of it again. God damn it. Ding, 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 down here, ding, 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 ding. Okay, back to the grace of gods.
No point in making a weapon I can't wield effectively. Item box. Should be somewhere. Aha! I knew it'd be a good idea to take that thug spear and
Please and
And
thank
it's
you.
better than I thought it would. Though I'd prefer a katana. A spear will work for now. The real katana swordsmith was my earthly dad. His lessons are the only reason I have a clue about forging them, but he ultimately decided I lacked any real talent and gave up on me. He had me focus on learning martial arts instead, with an emphasis on hand-to-hand combat. Still, he taught me how to use most every weapon imaginable. That included spears.
That's
I think
crazy.
this thing is magical if I remember right. Whoa, pretty cool! But that blast was at such a low level, I might as well cast my own magic. It's late. I should eat and head to bed.
We're all. I'm here with the local business
Nah,
owner.
no. Fuck you, ads. Fuck you, ads. Not the ads getting me. Not today. Not today, Satan. Yes. Someday soon, when all of this is done, my hands are filled pain, I'm gonna be so grateful. And then I'm gonna want to work on it more. Make it look better and better and better. When will it be enough? Probably after I add some like metal rings and stuff to it too. That would be pretty fucking cool. Yeah. Maybe some fur. Yeah, that sounds cool. Okay, now for the dots. One dot right after another. I wonder I could go back, watch the videos, and just count how many dots I did, so that way I don't have to count these things. I'm already counting them so often. I don't know why I think counting them is gonna make any difference, but I do. I feel like counting them makes me remember that I don't know that they're done or that they're gonna be done or how many I have left. They just it makes me feel good to know where I'm at, even though I know, but like my brain doesn't know it. Like if I asked it, I could like sit here and recall it, but it's like I would just be just as fast to count.
Yes, that appears to be the link. The current head of Gimo's Tamers Guild is in a rather delicate bind.
One of the factions wants to ruin Mr. Taylor's rep just because they don't see eye to eye on the same values?
The majority of Tamers favor strength, but Mr. Taylor believes it's more important to wisely coexist with monsters.
So to make him less popular, they're spreading rumors to defame him.
Right. Recently they've accused him of coddling a useless rookie, one who can only capture weak slimes.
I guess this useless rookie would be me.
Which brings us to the attacks, or the laughable attempts to sully the good name of a business Mr. Taylor's recently championed.
How about we get a new rumor going then? But instead of lying, we'll actually tell everybody the truth.
I could see that plan going off without a hitch if we use the Merchants Guild, since many members have an ear for that sort of thing.
Though I specialize in slimes, I did tame 6 Lemur birds at the Grellfrog outbreak. Not many folks know that. And once that story starts to get around, it'll make Mr. Taylor look good by proving he has an eye for talent, yeah?
Yes, that could work. Most everyone knows how difficult it is to tame Lemur birds. That alone should cast plenty of doubt on the people speaking ill of you.
And let's spread some rumors. Nice work, everyone!
It's dancing, his slime.
Pretty slick. You've got a slimy gift.
Another job well done. Why don't we go ahead and wrap up for the day?
Sure.
If it's okay, I'd like to stay a little bit longer so I can learn more about the differences between each slime.
Yeah, same here.
Okay, but don't push yourselves too hard.
Learning our employees' capabilities is just another part of the job for managers.
And I, for one, find the method that you use to profit off your slimes far more entertaining than bothersome.
introduced to me through my friend and fellow adventurer, Mr. Jack. All three are tamers, slime researchers, and future bamboo forest managers. And remember, don't hesitate to tell me any issues you may have. I want you to enjoy it here.
And believe me, we do. The laboratory was nothing but despair and disappointment. This is heaven in comparison.
The laboratory.
It was really that bad?
You have no idea how awful working at a slime research lab is.
You only get sent to one if you've fallen out of favor, and once you're there, you're treated like a worthless pest.
Our pay was cut for the pettiest things, and we were told to quit if we didn't like it.
Another instance of an exploitative workplace. What was one of the reasons they cut your pay?
Not being able to produce results in our research was the most common excuse.
Try explaining what we do to the higher ups, though. Slime study is a gradual process that doesn't happen overnight, but do they care?
There are so many different types, yet so little is known about their species as a whole.
How could we hope to learn how they evolve?
Huh?
It seems like their evolution process is totally random. We'd run tests, but where to start?
No tests meant no results, and no results meant no respect, and that meant no job.
Sadly, it's not all that unusual for folks like us to go from slimes to slums.
Slimes to slums.
What all did you feed the slimes that you studied?
Scraps left over from what we fed the other animals.
They aren't picky, they eat whatever you put in front of them.
What's wrong? Did you get a headache all of a sudden?
Secondhand frustration. Because the factor that affects how slimes evolve, it's the things they eat. So the reason you guys kept getting mixed results is because they had such a mixed diet.
Wait, are you positive? The prevailing theory for years has been that food and evolution aren't related.
I spent 3 years studying
Food and
my own
evolution
so I'm
not
pretty certain
related?
I'm
That
right.
would. I wonder if that was a real belief at any point in real life.
Continued my research, but now all I have is regret.
Hey, we're going to continue your research here. Cheer up, Mr. Culkin.
Right, dry your eyes and let's prove to the world how useful slimes can be.
Yeah, there's no time for self-pity.
Manager, please feel free to teach us anything and everything else you know about slimes that we don't.
If you have any insight on taming big slimes, I'm all ears. I figured it was impossible, but is it?
It's possible, but I don't want to deal another blow to their pride. Let's start with smaller slimes and then work our way up.
Yes, our minds are yours for the molding.
This might take a minute, but I gotta admire how passionate they are. That's a great sign in my eyes.
And like some of the only people that will probably ever be that excited about slimes, because like no one else cares about the slimes at all. Like slimes have always just been like this no big problem.
To see how dams affect salmon.
Ugh.
Well, thanks to methods like fish
I
ladders,
feel like I was
salmon
supposed to
daily
get
populations
all
have
these
tripled
done
since
in
federal
2
dams were
hours, and I'm coming up on the second hour,
Correct.
and I got
That's quite impressive.
2 left.
Oh, that's not a ladder.
But
They're very
for the second,
nice fish
that's
out
like
here, very
halfway
friendly.
mark, right?
Lot of
But it's not.
I'm not very
It's not all of them. But this is what I did the other day when I was able to trim all the edges and everything. It took me a couple hours just to trim them all.
The first and only prescription medicine that improves moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea, OSA, in adults with obesity. A breakthrough treatment that significantly reduces breathing interruptions during sleep. After taking Zepbound for just 1 year, many people had no OSA symptoms. Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2.
Oh, I wonder if the bread is ready. Because it's been in there for a minute now. Since I pulled it out and cut off a piece. And it would be nice to have another piece. I guess I did have a banana break. Banana bread break, didn't I? I did have a banana bread break. Yeah, I did. So, if you have banana bread break, that takes time. That takes time. The other side. start it again.
2, no, 3 of them.
He's over here!
How do they know where I'm going? Teleport!
Where'd that runt go? Did we lose him? Focus. He's up there! You damn brat!
Teleport! You won't be able to move at all for a good while.
Wait, did you poison these things?
The real question is, why were you chasing me?
Kid, all you need to know is you're gonna be sorry. I'll forgive you if the price is right and you give up your Lemur birds, though. That thing is really hot!
That's a pretty cocky attitude for someone in your position. I eventually noticed your trick. You were using your tamed monster to follow my every move. Then I realized I could use my monsters as well.
This way!
Guildmaster, what are you doing here?
You know. Figured that Lemur
Okay,
bird was
finally
leading
done
you
with
guys
this
to some
one.
action.
You figured right. I had him call for the guards, but thanks for taking the initiative too.
Sure, but listen, do you have some time tomorrow?
It's just a
everything
setup
that
for
went
them to
down
talk.
last night. I'm not trying to scare you. I just want you all to be aware since there's a chance you could be attacked next. Try to finish your work before the sun goes down. Mr. Fei and Miss Li Ling, we might need you two to take on more guard duty. I also intend to address this alarming matter with the guildmasters when I meet up with them later today.
I'll be in attendance for that meeting as well.
That's all from me. Thanks for your time, everyone.
Of course. No beating around the bush. Ryoma, I'm gonna need you to buckle down and play a little defense.
Okay, but what do you mean by that?
The rumor mill has been quite active lately. We took it upon ourselves to investigate.
And we can say with absolute confidence someone sent those thugs after you.
Just put your energy into protecting yourself and your shop, and leave the mastermind behind this to us.
Fair enough. That said, the shop needs to be perfectly secure.
It will be. Jeff recommended a trustworthy fella to help with that, actually.
What about a bodyguard for you personally?
I can handle myself just fine.
You know, if you're a skilled enough fighter, there's a nifty trick that makes people think twice about attacking you.
Like what?
Run! We don't stand a chance! Ah! Hey, wait! I surrender! I surrender!
Look, I really am sorry. I hope you understand that. Been a while since I had to take out so many. Oh, hey, great timing, guys.
These the crooks of the day?
Yeah, sorry to cause trouble. Dimension home. It's 1,000 suit for one high heel. Since I used 72 heels, that's a grand total of 72,000 suit. But I'll cut you a deal. 70,000 would do.
That is quite a price tag.
It's like a new type of self-defense.
Bet it'll keep lowlifes away once everyone and their grandma hears that whoever attacks him gets beat to a pulp and charged for healing.
I put Master Glycella's idea into practice. Though I hesitated at first on account of how harsh it is.
Sometimes you gotta be
Here's
harsh.
today's fee, paid in full.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
We appreciate you. It'll take a while, but these thugs will work to pay back every last bit. And believe it or not, a lot of them get rehabilitated through the labor, or at least pick up legitimate skills for when their sentence is over.
That makes me feel a little bit better about it. Alright, let the training session begin. I am a thuggish adventurer, and I came to cause problems.
Adventure.
Mr. Dulce! Mission complete. How did that go, Mr. Dulce?
It was easy to respond in a timely manner. I greatly approve.
Then I approve too. We've got ourselves a
They
plan.
just called for him.
Mr. Dulce is a bodyguard, and yet another newcomer, introduced to us through Mr. Jeff. He's observably antisocial, but very earnest and reliable.
That exercise work up an appetite?
This bread feels a bit fluffier than usual.
We use the natural yeast that you taught us about. It's nice to know that you could tell the difference. These sausages are delicious too! The nearby butcher gave us those.
And
He said it
another
was a
one
gift to celebrate the
complete.
manager's taming of the Lamore birds.
The new rumors are spreading like wildfire. Excellent work, Mr. Callum.
One of us, and then we're halfway done.
Especially when
Yeah,
Miss
2
Zelda
hours
makes
in.
I wonder if
5, 6, 7, 8 of them. 2 hours for 8.
Great. Everything's quite delicious.
That doesn't seem like enough.
That's the
But
first
again,
comment about my
breaks and
cooking
all
Mr. Dulce's
included,
ever
right?
made.
Banana bread break, checking on the
Security
banana
training brought us an
bread.
unexpected yet very
drink,
welcome benefit,
chatting.
Elia. The employees are communicating with each other more. If this keeps up, I should be able to open a new branch soon.
Manager,
What's up?
if you have a moment to spare, could we look these over?
Something about the balance?
Just that our sales are growing at a steady pace.
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't simply want to talk numbers with you. Did you know the prospective managers have the basics of bookkeeping mastered? Or that Miss Maria learned the fundamentals of taming magic? All thanks to Miss Lobelia's guidance, of course.
Every single person I've employed is working harder than I anticipated. I'm surrounded by people who expect great things from me, and those high hopes are leading to these high numbers. Looks like the signs are saying yes. Let's open a second branch.
I'm with you all the way, sir.
Miss Rosella?
I had a feeling I'd be seeing your bright eyes in my doorway. Rumor has it that you're no longer at risk of being randomly attacked. Can you figure out the best place to put your second branch, right?
You read me like an open book. It's Romelia.
I love that they just send messages through these fucking special birds they got at this one time together. That's so fucking cute and romantic.
I'm studying quite a bit myself these days to prepare for school in the royal capital. In addition to academics, I'm also brushing up on my magic. Whenever my training wears on me, I take a break by playing with the bubbly water magic you taught me. I hope you're remembering to take breaks every now and then too. Actually, it might be a minute before I can take my next break, Elia. Wish me luck, everyone.
Good luck and safe travels.
Here I go. Off to a new town to build my next shop.
Jesus. Already. He's moving on to the next town. That's crazy. He's already in this town. Got the hustlers down and then moving on. I think the next thing is gonna be an ad. So I'm gonna go check on the banana bread and see if I can cut myself another slice. see? Can you even see? Can you even see? Okay. Ah! Start it again. Hold on.
So impressive. The new town's not much farther. I wonder what kind of people I'll meet there. I can't wait to find out and tell you all about it, Elia. It's Oink! It's Oink!
And now it's gonna be another ad. Isn't it?
Now that I'm a mom, things are different.
Why is it so good? Why is banana bread like the best thing in the whole world? Calm down, bro. This pumpkin bread. You know, that sounds so good. Pumpkin pie with cheesecake. That sounds amazing. Or like some kind of cream cheese like mixed into pumpkin bread. Like a cream cheese swirl, like roll thing. Yeah, that sounds great. It's not the best, but I'm happy. I made it, and I kind of fucked up on how long it needed to stay in. But it's working. It's functioning. And sometimes that's all you can ask for. Is for it to function. I have one more to make. This is what happens. I get close to like an ending, and my brain's like, done. And I'm like, no, we're not. We're not done. He's going to a new town. It's like 10.
So this is Lena. It may not be as big as Gimo, but it sure is lively. Alright, what's the address? Master Glisella told me my first move should be to speak with Lena's very own Mr. Pyotr Sayanchi. Just gotta navigate the town.
Why does it keep tipping over?
So this is Mr. Pyotr's place.
Wow.
Sayanji Trading Company. It's huge.
Don't be shy.
They seem really busy. Should I just leave, or something tells me I should, since I'm only gonna be a bother. Man, this stinks. But that's how it goes.
Welcome, young man. Are you perhaps looking for something in particular?
Oh,
fox
I'm
lady?
sorry, ma'am. I'm here for a meeting, not to shop. It's with Mr. Pyotr Sayanji.
You'd rather see my dad than have a shopping spree?
Your dad?
Excuse me. My father's what brings you here?
I guess so.
How goes it, kiddo?
Oh, hey there, Dad.
You must be Mr. Pyotr.
What's this, Miyabi? Is he hitting on you?
I don't get why your mind even went there!
He's really not flirting with you? Oh, what a shame.
The only shameful thing here is your behavior. Well, anyway, the one he's actually interested in talking to is you.
Oh, is that right?
Very nice to meet you.
Yes,
I
it
hail from
is.
the mining town of Gimel. The master of their merchant guild highly recommended you.
I gotcha. So you're that Ryoma kid. As you already figured out, I'm Kyoto Saiyajin. Not sure if you're aware, but your reputation kind of precedes you. Glycella immediately had my attention when she said you own a laundry service that uses slimes. Then she mentioned what brings you to Lenov. If you want to open a second branch here, gotta go to the guild and sift through mountains of paperwork before anything else can be done, I'm afraid. But you got nothing to worry about, because I've got you covered from start to finish, kid.
I appreciate it, sir.
What's with the face, Mia-B?
It's just that, well, do you need a second branch of a business? This kid? Seriously? Hard to believe he's a shop owner when he doesn't seem much older than me.
Well, he isn't older than you. Ryoma is only 11.
I said 10. He's 11. I forgot.
He's just 11?
Don't be so surprised, sweetie. Look how uncomfortable he is.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make it awkward. Let's just take this whole introduction from the top. I'm Miyabi Sayanji, and I'm honored to make your acquaintance. Likewise. I look forward to working with both of you in this town.
Speaking of names, the name Mia-B came from the daughter of our ancestor who founded the business. Kinda hoped I'd get a share of his good luck if I called her that.
I mean, you never know. Why are you telling him her life story, Dad? It's okay. I'll bet the name reminded you of all the things she'd achieved, right?
Not even close. I suppose you could say that the founder's daughter was like the poster girl for living a regular happy life.
I get it now. Obviously, you wanted your daughter to live a nice, happy life like her, right?
I mean, everybody wants that stuff for their kiddos. It's more like I wanted to bring myself some of that good luck.
You want to hog all the love for yourself. Sorry, don't know what came over me.
Hard feelings. Pretty sure I deserve to be sassed back for that. Wouldn't you agree, Mia-B?
Absolutely. Stop goofing off. You said there's a bunch he has to do back at the guild. Quit wasting time and go take him there.
Will do.
The daughter
I
being
told
the
you there
parent.
was a mountain of paperwork waiting for you. It's actually going to be more like a hill. Because Glycella asked me to handle everything before you got into town. So I've already got most of the complicated stuff taken care of for you. No need to worry about things like where you're going to set up shop. All that's left is for you to take a look through some documents and sign on the dotted line if you approve. That's literally it.
I appreciate that you turned that big mountain of paperwork into a hill, but why?
I'm attached to my head, and Glycella would have bitten it clean off if I hadn't done it, so... Looky here, our guild's right up there. Come on, kid, let's get this over with.
Okay. Huh? That building is the Merchants Guild?
It's huge. Get it.
The inside is impressive too.
Do you like what you see? It looks the way it does for a reason. Served as a fortress a long time ago.
You're kidding me.
Okay, I gotta tinkle, and then we can come back to this. I'll be right back.
it, yeah. I reckon my hopes for you should be just as high as hers are. And this is a favor I intend to cash in on one day down the road. You get me?
Loud and clear.
Good deal. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. For now, though, let's go check out your new place.
This is it?
It sure is. It's pretty spiffy, huh? And best of all, it's right across the street from my place, so if you ever need anything, don't hesitate to ask.
What a great location. Feel like all I've done since I met you is thank you, but I truly appreciate the help you've given me.
Didn't I say not to worry about thanks? I'm a businessman, Ryoma. I'll always answer when opportunity knocks, even if it just results in an IOU at the start. Well, you didn't come all this way just to hear about me. Why are we out here just standing in the street? Let's go inside and see about your store. Come on.
Hey, I can walk.
The first floor is the shop area, while the second floor has rooms for meetings and whatnot. The previous owner's house is on the premises too, so I guess you can use that as a dormitory for the employees, if you want.
Wonderful. As soon as I build the furniture to fill this place up with, we should be ready for business, I think. I'll contact Emil immediately so my people know we're good to go. Here, Dry.
Oh, nice looking Lemur bird.
Thanks. I tamed a few recently.
Oh yeah, Lucilla mentioned that you were a tamer. So on top of your business skills, you're able to tame Lemur birds too.
Get there safe and sound, okay?
Well done. Now we just have to wait for your employees to make the journey here. By the way, you booking in for the night yet? That a no? If so, my doors are open to you. Won't charge any money either. Can't do better than free, so what do you say?
Only if you're sure.
I am. Easy call. I'll see to it you're fed too.
You will?
Be honest, kid. You haven't put a single decent meal in your belly since you left Gimo, right?
You guessed it. One fun fact I learned on my journey here is just how gross travel food can be.
Talented as you are, you're still a newbie adventurer, so you might not have realized that the rations they sold you were made to be cheap and durable, not tasty. Chin up, though. Tonight I'm gonna serve you a dinner that's so delicious and rare, it'll just wipe away that memory. Awful tastes and all.
You sound pretty confident, but what makes it so rare? Ooh, guess what I heard? Go on. Guess.
Not an ad. I hate the ad.
Keiko booked the package in no time.
Stop. I hate when I try and like turn the volume down on it and then it like clicks on something else. I'm like, bro, this is why we moved to the new phone. It also for some reason was like blocking phone numbers and stuff, which was weird. I'm gonna, don't feel like I rolled this out enough because it is really square right there. And this will be number 5, but number 10 technically. Number 10. Number 3, my lord. Whenever I say just a number, I always think of Shrek and the executioner guy, like pointing 2 fingers and saying, "Number 3, pick number 3, my lord." You just gotta like dance to it. And that.
Miso soup?
Miso
Fish
soup.
and white rice?
sauce are all local commodities.
What?
Did you say soy sauce?
Please calm down, Mr. Ryoma.
I'm sorry for yelling like that.
If you're that interested, I'll pack some up for you before you leave.
Are you serious? Can you spare some?
Yes, we can.
I'm
Now
doing
stop with
2
the chit-chat.
patterns,
It's
one
dinner
with
time, so
like a
hurry up and eat this
longer
yummy food before it gets cold. Plus, you've been
point
talking all
between
day.
them, and
There's
one
a
with
time
the
to dish
one with
and a
shorter.
time to
I'm
dump.
trying to decide
Fair
which
enough.
one looks better. I'm not sure what I like more.
It's delicious.
I think I'll have to ask my partner what he thinks.
Memories.
Did you live in Dragon New Village or something? I don't see how else you'd be so nostalgic about these flavors unless you did.
My grandma would make this stuff for me when I was really little. That's how.
What'd you get so flustered for? No shame in enjoying what you like. It's endearing, honestly. And besides, I'm glad you have a cute side. It's way more fitting for someone your age to act insecure and cute. As impressive as your accomplishments are, at the end of the day, you're still just a kid.
I'm not all that impressive, though. I'm lucky more than anything, I think. I kept meeting the right people at the right time. That's the real secret to my success.
Well, I beg to differ. Having such a mature outlook at such a young age is impressive in itself. If only Miyabi would take a couple pages out of your book.
I just wanted to stay still.
Mal, why can't you use the same polite tone Ryoma does when he speaks to me, huh? An attitude like that's not gonna cut it at the Royal Capital's Academy. Needless to say, I'm a little concerned for her.
You want to study at the academy?
Yeah, great way to make good connections as a future business person. But I doubt I'd be treated well with how strict we are. So,
My downstairs neighbors hate the shit out of me, I know it.
Gosh, you're that reluctant?
They're like, that fucking whore up there.
So what are your plans from tomorrow onward, Ryoma?
The shop's completely empty, so there's lots to do in preparation. And until my staff arrives, I'll probably look for some work as an adventurer to try and keep myself busy.
wait, you're telling me you're an adventurer too?
That's right. But I'm just rank E, which is pretty low.
Uh-oh. Rank E is actually impressive when you take your age into account, but
Did I say something wrong?
It isn't you. There just aren't many E-ranked jobs, at least not at the moment.
Why?
There's this strong monster prowling the outskirts of town. As of now, no one's able to assign quick jobs to Arna Lineth because of the danger that thing poses.
it's bad for the Merchants Guild, too. Ugly brutes disrupting traffic on our main roads.
What kind of beast is it?
It's a smash boar, and it's rank D.
It sounds kind of familiar. Where did I hear the term smash ball before? Oh yeah, from the gods. Gain and the others told me about it. For my backstory, we used names that belonged to a deceased couple as my grandparents, with their spirits' blessing, of course. But I ended up getting more than a backstory. They also said I could have a few heirlooms they'd hidden in their village, which was inside the great forest of Schloos. And if the stories are true, it's one of the most dangerous places in Sailfall because it's filled with all kinds of fierce creatures. But before I went, the gods suggested I fight a few monsters similar to the ones found in the Great Forest to prepare. And one monster I distinctly remember them mentioning was a smash boar.
Mr. Ryoma?
Is everything okay? You got this blank look in your eyes.
Oh, I'm fine. Just
He's-
lost in my thoughts, because believe it or not, I've always wanted to take down a smash boar.
What an amazing coincidence, kid! You can slay that beast for us and then scratch it off your wish list. Its meat also sells quite well, so be sure to bring its money-making carcass back to me when you're done, okay?
Dad? Did you forget something?
Mr. Ryoma's a rank E adventurer. Could you live with yourself if he got injured or worse?
Well, that's why it was a joke, obviously. Don't get upset over such a minor thing. You know stress is bad for the skin, right, sweet pea?
Don't lecture me when you call joking about someone's life minor. There's some things one should never joke about. What part was supposed to be funny?
That's me with jokes. I'm like, what part of that joke is funny?
I have to stay at work today. Sorry I can't escort you around again. Miami has no such obligation, though. So she'll be watching out for you in my place.
You can count on me.
Bye-bye.
Hey, you're the one calling the shots. What's on today's agenda? Not too much. Buying lumber is my top priority.
I'm half tempted to make the lines and all of them, and
That's
because I'm
exactly
just not
what we'll
sure
do.
what I want to
Just
do.
leave it to me.
But I would hate to sit here and do 5 of them in a row at the dots. That sounds absolutely terrible.
Sounds like he's hard at work. Knock, knock. How's it going, Ryoma? Had a little time to spare, so I thought I'd say hi.
His slimes are doing a bunch of stuff.
So confused. What's going on? Talk slow and use small words.
I would if I could, but I'm lost too. Care to explain? What are we seeing right now? Those are slimes, of course.
No. Anyone with eyes could tell those things are slimes.
Obviously. I meant how are they able to use tools? Because I taught them how and they learned.
Like slimes using tools even is like.
I want to check out the Adventurers Guild before the day's done.
Oh, gotcha.
Safe travels to you then. Thanks. Keep your guard up. The Smash Force is still out there roaming free. Right away if you see it, okay? We'll see what happens. Not like I'm out hunting the Smash Board, but I'll defend myself if it attacks me. Never mind what rank it is. Speaking of ranks, Miss Miyabi was right about the local rankee jobs. There was hardly anything. I was lucky I found even one. And it's an easy peasy herb gathering request. You guys are right. Whining about problems won't fix them. Happy thoughts. If our spirits are up, our production will be too. Now, let's go find some herbs. There. This stash should be enough. We may have gone above and beyond, guys. Wow! Elio wrote back already? Dear Mr. Ryoma, first, thank you for continuing to write. Second, congratulations on starting your new shop. I was elated upon reading the news. I rushed to tell my entire family all about it. They are as happy as I am to hear your laundry business is proving to be so successful. I hope you are pleased with your achievements too. Your efficiency truly is impressive.
Impressive. 11-year-old boy has 2 like laundry businesses.
And maybe one day, if it's convenient, you'll open a branch in the royal capital as well. We would be able to have our reunion much sooner if you do. One last thing. I'm sure you have a lot going on with the growth of your business and exploring Lilith, but please keep your health in mind. Though working is good, overworking is not.
Overworking is not.
That's one thing you can count on.
I'm just kind of letting my hands do whatever now, because I'm not sure what the best is. Like, I think both of them have their own look. I think I might be leaning to the closer ones. But the farther ones will definitely be less painful on me long term. Oh, my bread is still in
Now that
there.
I'm mom, things are different.
These
Verizon's different too. They let everyone in my family.
Oh, Verizon. Do 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 do. Da da do do. Owie. Do 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 do. There we go. What is it? Curious. I'm trying to sit so I'm not like hunching over. I'm feeling it in my back right now. Not the Smash board. It looks just like a normal board. He's fucking hit the board with his foot. Kicked the board with his fucking foot. I bet it's not the Smash board though. I bet it's just a board. Cause there's no way that he just killed the Smash board with a couple kicks of his feet and an avalanche of slimes. I don't believe it. That sounds insane. They've been like struggling with this Smash board, and like someone rank enough, high enough to come and kill it. I just want to move on to the next part, and technically I could. I have some I can do that with, but I just feel much better about doing it like all together, so that way when I finish like the last piece, you know, like I'm finishing them all around the same time, and it's not like I finish one piece and then have a whole bunch of, and I feel like that helps with cleanup, like instead of having like paint and scissors, like what if I finished like all of them and then had like one to do all of the whole process too, and I needed that one, compared to like if I just had them all to do like the last process too before putting them together. Just another one bites the dust. We're getting somewhere. We're more than halfway there. It's really hard to keep going right now for some reason. For some reason, coming to the end of tasks like really gets me.
You just saved their lives. Of course. Are both of you okay for the most part?
Uh-huh. Made it out with just a few scratches because you stepped in.
But we're a party of 3, and our third was severely injured. So I promise we'll repay your good deed. But right now, we really need to focus on helping her. In that case, maybe I should tag along? Healing magic is kind of a specialty of mine.
You're a healer too?
Wow! Meeting you was an amazing stroke of luck. Leaving your big catch unattended won't do, though. You wait here, and we'll bring our friend over to you. That works for me.
Be right back.
Okay. Dimension home. Go ahead and trade a try, bloody buddy. Mr. Piotr seemed pretty earnest when he mentioned how well the meat sells. While I'm at it, I should have the healing slime ready for the friend. Huh? He did that so fast!
His slime that has a blood slime that can help like
You're A-positively awesome, slime.
get blood out and keep stuff good.
Looks to me like the boar rammed into her head on. Apart from these bad bruises, she has a few broken bones. But I should be able to patch her up good as new.
He does say should be. He never admits to being able to healing everyone. He just says, I should be.
Gosh, you sure managed to tame an impressive slime. It's amazing. Guess I owe both of you my life, huh?
More than happy to help.
Here, a token of our gratitude. I know it's not enough, but it's all we've got on hand.
Well, at least for now. We have a job to cash in back at the guild. We were collecting herbs when that boar came charging at us from out of nowhere. We didn't lose anything we gathered, though.
Which means our herb collecting money is all yours. Or I'll just take whatever's in this pouch and we'll call it even.
Really? That's all you want for saving our lives?
Maybe the rest of your payment could be as a favor. It works out, actually. I can't haul this on my own. Will you help me carry it into town?
Yeah, we'll gladly lend a hand.
Oh, because he can't just do it because like they're there, so he can't just do like what he normally
I also
does.
saw the job back at the guild hall asking for herbs. Before the Smash Boar attacked, that's what I was out here doing. So it'd be very helpful if you three could act as my witnesses and tell the guild officials I didn't purposely hunt it down.
Wait, if you were out doing the same job as us, then are you E-rank too?
Yep, guess we skipped intros. But my name's Ryoma Takebayashi.
And my name is Philly. The cute one over here in the blue is Lurie. And him? His name is Ken.
Pleasure to meet you all.
You know,
Ken.
thanks aside, Smash Boars are quite dangerous, yet you handled that one with ease.
I wouldn't say with ease. I'm pretty sure it was just a lucky punch.
Except for it was with these.
You really killed the Smash Boar? You heard me when I said I was just kidding about that, right?
Mr. Ryoma, explain what I'm seeing. A Smash Boar's carcass. Don't you be smart with me right now. Why am I seeing you beside a Smash Boar's carcass when we both agreed you wouldn't go after it, huh? Run away if you see it, okay? Ring any bells for ya?
Excuse me.
No, you're not excused. We're busy if you haven't noticed.
I'm on orders from the Adventurers Guild. There were rumors that someone carried a Smash Board into the building, so they sent me to check on it.
Yeah, there's no hiding that hide.
But no one's claimed the bounty. As a measure to keep the lower ranks safe, hunting without a licensed job is prohibited. Do you mind telling me what happened?
We'd know by now if you hadn't interrupted. All right, enough stalling. Explain yourself. Well, guys, will you fill them in, please? Glad I thought to ask them to testify. Really glad.
Yeah, because that would have been shitty. No one would have believed you.
Take your business from launch to legendary with Shopify. Sell more.
Oh my. You know, you would think that it wouldn't take this long to make stuff. But I feel like maybe some people can do it faster based on the tools that they have. Like if you have like some kind of thing that can press in like well-spaced dents, and it's like a little circle wheel thing, and you could just like roll it along. That probably would work really well at this. But me having to like hand press in every single dot, that is definitely taking up plenty of time. Because like if I just rubbed the edges in, that would take me like 6 minutes each. I would be done with that. But it's me pressing these dots in to make it look like it's sewn, so it's like a little more realistic that I'm doing, right? So it makes it a little bit longer process, and I don't have to do the process, but I feel like I was like thinking about doing something even more intense than this, you know, and I still want to try and stick to it if I can, but I need to at least create this belt, and I will touch it up and work on it more in the future if I have the time, but this needs to be functional and on a person by the end of next weekend. That is the goal. Oh my gosh. I got 3 more. I thought I was on the 3rd one. No. No.
Yeah, I guess that's a good excuse.
It certainly is. It means no regulations were violated. Please take the tusk of the Smashboard back to the guild as proof that it's been slain, so you can receive your bounty in full.
I'm sorry if I caused any trouble.
No trouble at all. Now I can leave you folks in peace.
The 3 of us should take our leave as well, unless there's another favor you'd like to cash in.
No, you guys did more than enough. It was our pleasure.
Anywho, now that the excitement's died down, let's get into the wet work.
Right.
To confirm, you are willing to sell 100% of the meat to the Science Company, yeah?
Almost. It'd be nice if you could cut a few pieces for me as well.
Wouldn't want to not be nice. What the? Something wrong?
Look at this slab of meat. There's not a drop of blood to be found.
A boar without blood?
Oh, yeah. I drained all of it before I got here.
How did you pull off a trick like that? What, is butchering another one of your hobbies?
Believe it or not, it was a slime. One that feeds exclusively on the blood of animals. Pretty neat, isn't it? Never realized how many different slimes there are.
Neither did I! Ryoma, please consider selling me this astounding slime.
What?
Look at this meat, look! Because of your wondrous blood-sucking companion, this is top-shelf stuff! Now it's super high quality, and super high quality justifies super high prices! So please, sell me the slime!
Well, you'll run into all kinds of issues without a tamer around to control.
And super high quality means super high prices. That's funny as fuck. I love that shit so much. Oh shit, did the music stop? No, it's supposed to have like 14 hours of music. I heard it just... Oh, there it is. Just switching songs. Just switching songs. Good, good, good. If I'm not talking, you deserve to at least hear some music while I'm doing this long process of drawing lines and dots on foam. The fun part will be when we get to the tinfoil. That's the part I'm excited about. Using the heat gun and tinfoil and making it look like messy and whatnot. And then after that, we'll paint. So it's gonna be a breeze once we get past this part. Like, it's not gonna take me very long to do all that. And then after that, I have to make the belt, which I'm not sure what I'm gonna make that out of just yet. I have quite a bit of random pieces of clothes and cloth, so I might sew something together. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. We got to think about it. And then once that's done and everything's put together, I should be able to, I should have the rest of the foam in, and I'll be able to make the chest plate, which is going to be real cool. And then once that's done, I think I might make him cuffs too, and little leg things. And then have him just wear like sandals, because he has like these black sandals that kind of like look like the sandals like Hercules is using. So like these like little like leg cufflinks will be like add-ons to that. I think that would look cool. Hopefully I can get all that done. That's the goal. I want to get, that's the whole goal there. And then on top of that, I make her a dress and a wig. Oh, I gotta buy the wig. Fuck, okay, I need to buy the wig to make sure it gets it in time. Alright, gotta start searching for a wig. I gotta get a wig, a wig. I'm gonna get a wig, a wig. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be long. It's gonna be gorgeous. Can't wait. It's gonna be crazy, crazy, crazy. I might even make like an armband for myself. Maybe I'll buy like a metal one or something. We'll see. We'll see.
And sorry, but I'm not gonna part with the only bloody slime I have.
Just slice it in two and give me one of the halves.
I'm okay. Can you not be weird for like 5 minutes, Dad? I don't even know how embarrassing you are.
I
I suppose it is.
But he's not even doing the laundry business.
Your timing's excellent, kid. There's something I'd like to ask you.
Go for it.
Ever get tired of eating the same things? Well, I do, so I thought I'd spice it up. I asked our cooks to invent something new using the smashed boar meat. But the dishes they came up with are really boring. They kind of just keep adding salt. My question, Ryoma, is simple. If you have an idea, will you cook us a special meal?
Ladies and gentlemen, my dad. It looks exactly like pork, so it should taste similar. In which case, I think I have a decent recipe for this.
Yay, knew you would. Any ingredient we have is yours to use. Just don't forget to make enough for me.
Why do I feel like we're constantly taking advantage of him? I can help with this one at least. That would be great. Ingredients are selected.
Cooking random board. That's great because I was just watching like the dungeon one where like they cook
Ready, Miss
like the
Leonie?
dungeon food.
Just tell me what to
I
do and I'll
actually
do it.
just like looked
Then
into the
start by
manga
reading
and
the
I've been
gingerbread.
tempted to like start
Sure,
reading
got
it, but I want to like
It's
watch
funny.
it.
Though
I
they
think
may
I
have
fully
different
watched what
names,
they
a lot
have
of
out right
Sailboat's
now,
veggies are
so
similar to the ones
I
found on
think
Earth.
it's time for me
That's
to
why
move
I'm
to
pretty
the
confident
manga.
recipes
I
from
saw it
there
in
will
Japan
taste just
actually,
as
and I
good
was
if I
like,
try to
I should
recreate
have known
them
they
here.
had it in the manga, like, but I fucking didn't. Of course, I'm always like that person who believes that an anime can be created just like from that, but of course not. You have to write it out anyway, so you know it's only good. See if people like it. If people like it, turn it into an anime. Right? It makes
Yes,
sense.
indeedy. I can hardly wait.
But I'm just like, no, animes just pop out of
Looks
thin
great.
air.
These dishes of yours have names?
Ginger pork, oh excuse me. Ginger smash boar and boar soup are what they're called. Dig in while they're still hot, okay? Thank you! Only word I have for that is yum!
Such an exquisite balance of seasonings. Don't think I could even dream up a combo this good. That's tasty too. Meat blending together with all of the veggies in nutritious harmony. Bet we'd sell more miso and soy sauce if word about these recipes spread.
You hunt, you clean, and you cook delectable food. It's been so long since I made ginger pork. I'm glad it turned out right.
Get it while you can! Your taste buds will thank you later!
Smells like pork.
Come try our latest dish, smash boar with ginger, a bold new taste for daring individuals. So bust out of your bubble and buy up!
Mr. Piotto is quick, but that's a merchant for you. And time is money after all.
Wait, you all came to the second shop?
And that's an ad. The ads are killing me. Ads this, ads that. I got ads. This gets ads. Everywhere ads. I remember I was a teenager the last time this happened, and I remember specifically. I think everyone at some point was just like, "Is it worth watching anything that gives you ads?" And so it was like anything outside of like DVDs, VCR, like whatever you were like watching or renting. It was like not worth watching unless like there was no ads. I wonder if it's gonna get to that point again, because then like the internet like boomed big, and then like we could skip ads from cable and shit like that, and video on demand and all those, right? And like YouTube has always had ads. So it's like and only recently, over like the last 10 years, right, they created like the ads free subscription you could get or whatever, that you could like have YouTube music and their movies and stuff like that, right? But I wonder if we're gonna get to the same point where like people just like are like, it's not fucking worth it. If there's ads involved, I'm not gonna watch something just because it's free. It was so bad. It was so bad. It was like if you watched a movie and the movie was an hour long, it would be a 3-hour long movie. 3 or 4. Yeah. Like, whoa. That's unnecessary, bro.
Carry my feelings to Mr. Ryoma. I think I've got all the big things I need. Time to tackle the smaller stuff now. Miss Carla!
Manager,
Thanks a lot for making such a long trip.
I take it this building is our new store?
Once I sort out some finer details, we'll be good to go.
Behold, our new research institution.
I'm so ready for this! And I see plenty of other businesses here. Great for attracting customers.
Yeah, we really lucked out on the location. Quick question though. Who are they?
New hires we got specifically for the Lenith Bamboo Forest Laundry. 2 are clerks who will also perform bodyguard work, and 1 is a chef.
Thank you for lending your talents to our growing chain. I'm Ryoma Takebayashi.
Very nice to meet you, sir.
I want your work environment to be a place you like. So if something is uncomfortable or difficult, don't hesitate to let me know. You can go to Miss Carla too.
What a great boss. I wish I could be that kind of boss. If I had like a business, that's how I wish to be.
I just want to settle down with a nice job. My culinary skills may not be as good as Miss Selma's as of right now, but I intend to change that.
Thanks for finding such sincere employees, Miss Carla. They should be a perfect fit.
With introductions out of the way, give us a list of things that still need to be done for the shop, and we'll go from there.
Sounds like a plan. It's nearly time. We're that much closer to the opening of our second shop.
Hustle through. Last bit. Seriously, I think I'm gonna need to get a better tool. But I'm almost done, so it's like, is it worth trying to get a better tool for like the last 5? Oh my god.
They got the new shop prep for its opening in just 3 days.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And they managed to do it with such a small head count, too.
This is number
You must
4.
have chosen quality staff over quantity, Dad.
It isn't just that.
For the 3rd
He's
set.
at the center of the work. He leads by example, so his
That's
work
not too
ethic
bad.
inspires
It's
his
almost
crew.
been 3 hours and we almost
can I
got them
say?
all done. I'm a bit
He's a
slower
truly
than I want
talented
to be,
businessman.
but I think
I can't
time
decide if that
frame
took
that
way
I'm
too
using,
long or went
if
by
you
way
just
too
count what I do
fast.
while I'm doing
Feels like
the
both
work,
for some
is
reason.
actually doing pretty good.
Would have never
It's all
felt
the
like
breaks
this
I'm
on
taking,
Earth.
trying to like rest my hands so
Time
it's
there
not
didn't go
gonna
by
cramp or
slowly or
anything. You can
quickly.
kind of feel it
It just
tightening up.
passed. I think I know why, though. The people who interact with me in this world give meaning to the flow of time.
The moment we've been waiting for is here.
Yeah. Bamboo Forest Laundry Service's second shop is now open for business. Dear Lady Eliaria Jamil, you know that other store I mentioned starting up? Well, it's officially operational. It was smooth sailing from the instant we flipped the welcome sign, but I think that's due in large part to my experience of running the first shop. And while it may be too soon to say this, I can see a handful of customers becoming regulars already. Either way, my second branch is off to a terrific start, Elia. Great work. You should be proud. I honestly couldn't have asked for a better opening. I hope you
It's
realize
so
this
cute.
success is
I
all your
love it
own
so
doing,
much. It's
because
so
I intentionally
adorable.
tried not to lift a finger. Now, let's keep this momentum going tomorrow.
Right.
Thank goodness. My staff is wonderful. I feel comfortable relying on them. Sorry it's so early, everyone, but thanks for coming to send me off.
We all wanted to be here to wish you safe travels, sir, and everyone came of their own accord.
Hey, if I were in your shoes, I'd be heading to Gimel, too. You're leaving your Lenif shop in great hands, so you're smart to head home so you can
This
plan your
happened
next move.
so quickly.
This is where it gets interesting, but I'll be rooting for you, kid. Open a bunch of shops while the getting's good.
And relax. Don't lose a single week of sleep over us, okay?
We're all putting our best foot forward, so our branch will be as great as the first.
You wait and see, sir. We'll run this shop smooth as slimes.
Take care. Though
We'll
it's not
run
like
this
we won't
shop
see
as
you again.
smooth as slimes.
lot,
That's
guys.
fucking
We needed to hear that.
hilarious.
I hope all of you take care of yourselves too. And remember not to overdo it. Take your own
That's so
advice.
sweet.
Have a break once in a while, okay? I'd
No
rather this
joke.
meeting not be our last. So don't die or anything. Yeah, can't go dying with so much to do, right? My slime studies are nowhere near complete. I'm also curious about those heirlooms, so I've gotta live. Gotta keep my promise to Elia. Miss Miyabi? What's up? Since you'll be attending the academy in the royal capital later this year, there's a little favor I'd like to ask of you. There's this girl. Her name is Eliaria, and she'll be attending that school for the first time too. I think you'd really like her, so maybe make it a point to be nice if you see her.
Well, guess I don't have an issue with that as long as she's not hanging with the wrong kind of people. But I'm pretty sure this girl's the opposite of a bad egg, right? You wouldn't have mentioned her if she weren't.
That's true. Could you also tell her I said good luck whenever your paths cross?
Yeah, okay. I can do that, but don't give all your luck away.
Deal. I'll try at least. When I get back to Gimel, I should do some research on the Great Forest of Schloos. Though the only monster I've fought in preparation is that smash boar. Dear Mr. Ryoma, how is life in the new city treating you? I'll be following your lead and starting a new life in the capital soon. So I'm using your letter as a sort of affirmation to ready myself for the challenge of moving. I've been putting almost all of my focus on improving my teaming magic. The number of slimes you're able to control at once is inspiring, Mr. Ryoma. I'll catch up one of these days, so be on the lookout.
A souvenir? You're far too kind.
These condiments are really hard to come by. And what's life without a little extra flavor?
Worthless, if you ask me. Glad you're safely back in town. Not just because it's good to have you here in Gimel, but so I can receive this precious gift in person.
Are you planning a trip of your own?
That's correct. There's this magic item market in the town of Kellerman that I'll be spending an entire week visiting.
Magic items, huh? Cool.
Indeed.
Is this what I think? But a toy car in a world without cars?
You're looking at a scale model of a Magimobile.
So that thing's powered by magic?
As the name implies. These gears are imbued with a neutral magic called spin. It makes them spin in a set direction once a little magic is put into them. They're often used as power sources, among other things.
I just gotta do the
You
dots
said
on
this
this one.
Magimobile is a scale model, right?
Intelligent young men that you are, I'm sure you've guessed it's a carriage size.
I'm really
vehicle
getting
people
like
ride
worn
in.
out.
They're also raised
I'm
for
kind of
sport
surprised
and
I've
there's a large
gotten so many
Magimobile
done,
event held in the
but
capital each
still
year.
at the same time.
I myself am the
Oh, I got a text message too. Oh. No, it's just WhatsApp. Fuck WhatsApp. Back to the
proud
team.
owner of such a vehicle.
But from what you've shown me, these Magimobiles don't put out much power.
True. Unfortunately, they aren't what I would call practical. But they're fun,
Oof,
right?
my
He
hair.
seems to be enjoying this.
I really
Though who
wanna
doesn't
be able
like
to
when someone
prove it.
listens to them talk about their hobbies?
Anyway, this model is just a sample of what the giant buffet that is the magic item market
If I
has
can
to
get
offer.
through this one and that
For
one, I'll be
instance,
extremely happy, but I think my hands might hurt so
you
much
can
by that
purchase
time
all
that I
sorts of
won't be able to do that.
enchanted
That's fine.
knickknacks and doodads.
Or maybe
If they
I'll be
happen
able
to
to do all the
compatible,
lining,
you can create
then
new
I won't
items
be able to
without
do the
wasting
dots.
your own magic.
Creating new stuff?
But that's
You have
better.
my
You can
attention
do the
and my
dots a different day.
curiosity.
Can't just fuse anything together though. Like cooking, you need the right ingredients.
Which you get from the magic item market, of course.
Boom! Another ad. I'm so close! I'm trying not to give up, but like my hand's really warm. My fingers and knuckles are swollen, I can tell. Like they're all red. Oof. I should have like had something like to ice my hands with or something while I was doing this. See, this is, I feel like, some reasons why it's important to have the right tool. I think you can do it with anything you have in the house, but like, you know, it's like slouching. You do something so many times in a row, it's negatively gonna affect you at some point. Oh.
Charcoal? Are you serious right now?
Afraid so. I'm sorry to spring that on you when you only just returned. Not what you wanted to hear, I'm sure. Back when you placed some charcoal in the kitchen, you mentioned that it had positive effects, such as cleaning the air and decreasing humidity.
Uh-huh.
So we put some in the laundry room. Figured why not spread those benefits around? If we all get cleaner air, the slime should too.
Then one ate their air purifier.
Right. Miss Maria noticed it gradually started eating less laundry grime after charcoal was introduced to its diet. That's what's concerning.
Oh.
Raises an eyebrow, yeah.
Apologies. You left me in charge in your absence. The blame is mine alone.
Oh, don't worry. We don't have to play the blame game. Actually, I'm grateful, if anything, since this is something that could have gone unnoticed but didn't.
Huh?
It's fine. A natural part of slime taming, because that cleaner slime's about to evolve.
It's evolving? Are you certain?
Yes. Slimes often gain new abilities and dietary habits during their evolution process. I'll take care of that little guy for now. But please let me know if you see any other slimes behaving strangely.
Sure. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
He gets
I
to
also may start logging everything
evolve.
they
It's
eat.
so cute. I want a slime.
Dear
I don't
Mr.
want to touch
Ryoma,
it. But
always so nice to hear from you. A cleaner slime is evolving into something else? What a surprising development. I wonder what kind of abilities this new slime will have. Be sure to let me know once it finally
I
makes
can
the
do
transition.
this. I can do this.
That story
Oh,
about
fuck.
the magic item market wasn't
The
true.
banana bread. Oh my. Okay. Should I eat some more? I might eat some more. I know I shouldn't, but I know. Come on. Banana bread break. I've done so many. And I'm about to finish this one. This one will for sure be done tonight. But that one, I'm telling myself I'm gonna do it, but my hand is killing me. My hand is fucking killing me. And I probably will even push past and start working on these ones, even if it's just me drawing the lines on it. If after the line drawing I feel like I have a bit more energy and like my hand's not killing me, maybe even after a break, then maybe I might keep doing the dots. But whoosh, the dots are what's really doing me in. don't know. Everything else being perfectly fine. I don't know why this one's being weird. Okay. Banana bread break! I feel like, did you guys ever watch The World of Gumball? No. I told my boyfriend that my hands were hurting and had to send me hope. But he sending me ghost hugs and kisses and stuff. It's funny. It's cute. I love him. Oh, continue.
It's intriguing as well. I've never been myself, so if you do end up going, please write to me about your experience. I look forward to that particular letter. Until then, stay busy and brilliant.
Well, you aren't the only one, Alia. I'm intrigued by the market too. But I've got obligations, so what can I do?
Taking care of them. The slime. He's such a proper dad. He's like, I want to go, but there's the slime here that I have to watch. Because it's evolving. And it's not like he's just taking care of it, like to be there with it. Like he's like writing down how long it takes and what it eats and what it's doing differently. And he writes down like what they can make. Then he makes stuff with them. I'm surprised, like, no wonder why he died in his life before. He's a workaholic. This man, like, everyone keeps saying, like, slow down, don't work too fast, don't work too hard, relax, like, you're so young and you've already come so far, chill out. And then he's just like, yeah. Oh, my boy. You're talking about me like you have all these memories of all this stuff that you learned already. And then on top of that, you're like creating all this new stuff in this other world. Chill. You literally know you're not a god. But he can't help himself. He'd be bored. If this wasn't what he was doing, he would be bored. What's the most magic-like thing you could do on Earth, like in reality? Become like the wife of like a billionaire or something.
Yes, I did. I'd like to discuss something that's more personal than business related.
Well, that would be a first. Please continue.
I'm thinking I should pay my hometown a little visit. I left some family heirlooms behind. They belong to my grandparents. So, in order to prepare for the trip, I want to focus more on my adventuring work. Meaning, I'll be needing someone to pick up the slack.
I get it. Adventure away, sir. I'll keep the shop in tip-top shape. Though I'm curious
think I might be done for now, guys.
Always been the plan.
I've lost my energy. I'll probably finish this up, work on these between now and the next time you see me. But for sure, the next time you see me, we're using the heat gun and some tin foil, and we're texturing. Until next time. For my YouTube people, you made it to the end of this video. Honestly, congratulations, first off. Wow, you legit, I wish there was like pew pew things I could go here, streamers, everything. Congratulations, like a little song. Pow, pow. Don't have that, which I could. Thank you for this, by the way. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon down below so you know when I post, because I promise you it will be random. And comment down below. What makes it most difficult for you to finish a project within the time frame that you thought you could finish it in?